Hi, welcome to the iDIY kitchen where we cook easy meals for busy people. Today we're going to do some delicious stuffing or dressing. I guess stuffing goes in the bird, dressing goes on the side. First thing we need to do is get the bread. I've used some old bread, got it out of the freezer. I made this a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, it didn't turn out great, but now I can use it for this. Right, any old French baguettes, put them in the freezer, use them for stuffing. Right, now what we need to do is prepare the veg. Okay, let's do the celery as is on the board. Pretty small, cut it into strips. If you have a mandolin, that'll make it quicker. Good. Set this aside. Good. Let's do the carrot. Okay, next thing I want to do, I want to chop up the bread into little cubes, put it on a tray, put it in the oven about 300 degrees for about 10 minutes just to dry it out. Right, let's try this. All right, spread them out on a tray. Okay, in the oven, 10 minutes. Right, let's just tidy up here. Okay, next thing I want to do, onion. Doesn't have to be too pretty, just chop it up into small cubes. Good. Put that in the bowl with the carrots. Mushrooms. Good. Put them in the same bowl. Okay, got a hot pan here, lots of butter. Oil will not do on this one, you need butter, we need the flavour. All right, let's put in the celery. Let's turn the heat up a little bit. And then the mushrooms, and the onions and the carrots. Right, at this point, let's do some seasoning. Good, salt and pepper. Good, right. We want to cook these for a few minutes. We want to make sure that the carrots are cooked a little bit, but not overcooked, because I want that crunch in the carrot when you actually bite into the dressing. I don't want a soggy mess, I want different textures in your mouth. This is definitely not a store-bought stuffing. This is going to taste so good and homemade. Right, the bread is nearly done. In the meantime, I am going to cut up this apple. Get another board. Good. I'm going to leave the skin on. Just need to chop this into nice little chunks. Okay, there is the bread that's dried out now. Let me take that out and set that aside. Give this a stir, kind of doing 2 or 3 things at the same time. Good. Continue with the apples. Okay, apples are done. Let me set those aside for now. Let's just take a look at this veg. Smelling great. Right, what I want to do now, get some, this is rosemary. I actually went on a walk this morning and picked this. Yeah, that smells amazing. Good, put that aside. Okay, here's some thyme. You can use fresh herbs. That's great. I know sometimes you just can't get them depending on which part of the year. Okay, some oregano here. Couldn't find any fresh. Let's stir that in. Now it smells amazing. Okay. Okay, it's going to need a little longer. Right, I'd say this needs about another 2 or 3 minutes. I'll see you then. All right, it's been about another 3 minutes. Everything looks fantastic. Right, let's set this aside. Let's get rid of this stove. Okay, next thing we need to do is grab a bowl. Crack a couple of eggs. Okay, let me get a fork. Okay, give that a whisk. Good, right. Let's add the chicken stock. And a spoon, let's mix that in. Okay, I want to put in some more herbs, but these are obviously not cooked. Just want to add a little bit more. I want some cooked, I want some raw in here. Okay, good. And then just a little bit more rosemary. Good. Right, I want to add pecans. This will give it even more texture. Okay, now we need to grab the bread. It has cooled off. You can see it's much harder. You want that. Let's put that in there. Okay. I'm going to leave a little bit on the tray just to see how the texture of the dressing turns out. Let's put that in there. Let's give that a really good mix. We want a liquid to soak into all the bread. Right, here, time to add some chicken bouillon. So give it extra flavour. Mix that in. And the apples. These make a big difference. And just keep mixing that in. Good, I think I can add the rest of the bread. Put that aside. Okay. And the point of, let's take that out, the point of drying the bread out is because we want it to soak up the chicken stock and all the flavors. Okay, let's add the cooked veg. That smells great. Set that aside. All right, let's give that a good mix. That smells amazing. So this isn't one of those dressings that comes out as one big block and sits on the corner of your plate. This is going to be loose and you'll be able to see all the nice ingredients. No one said this wasn't messy. Now at this stage what you could do is put it in the casserole dish and then cover it up, and you're okay for about a couple of days. This will make Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever holiday you're making it for so much easier. Have this all done and it will still taste amazing. In fact, sometimes it tastes better after you've made it 2 days before. But what we're going to do today, we're going to cook this off. Right. I think we've got all the ingredients in. Let's put it in the dish. I want to get a little butter. Just want to butter up the dish a little bit. Don't be afraid to use your fingers. They are the best tools in the kitchen. Get in the corners if you have a dish with corners. Right, get a cloth and let's start putting this in. Okay. Good. Spread that around. Okay. Squash it down. I wish you were here to smell this. Okay. What I'm going to do now, stop it drying out. We want to cook this for about 30-40 minutes. I'm going to cover it for the first 20 with tin foil. Stop it drying out. Then the last 10-15 minutes, make it nice and crispy. Okay, I'll see you in about 30-40 minutes. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Still sizzling. Right, let's get this little pod off. So let's try it. Smells amazing. Oh yeah, it smells great. Just like this. Good, there we go. I'd say if there's one thing you're going to do for the holidays, is make the stuffing from fresh. Really doesn't make a difference. Right, please like and subscribe. Next week, we'll try something new. Bye.